Haribo, Goranga, Namaste. So we're here at Angkor Wat early in the morning, and sunrise is a really great time. About an hour and a half before sunrise, it's recommended to get up and start with your morning spiritual activities. And it's known as the Brahma Muhurta. So it's a particularly really nice, auspicious time to meditate. It's often very quiet. The mind is often not engaged in the day-to-day activities that happen after, say, 8:30, 9 a.m. Anyone with a family or a house knows that after 8:39, things kind of get rolling. So it's recommended to get up. And you think about the first commandment of Christ in the Bible, in the collection of stories that make up the Bible. And he says to love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. And there's some ants here. Sorry, so they're biting me. All right, well, so how to do that? That's the question. And Lord Chaitanya came about 500 years ago in just around Calcutta, the area around Calcutta in the Bay of Bengal. And he teaches very clearly how to love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. And he was one of the most elevated scholars in history, extremely brilliant, and defeated all kinds of impersonalists and voidists and other schools. He was known all throughout India. Unfortunately, he's not as well known in the West, but he's getting more well known thanks to great teachers like Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and other acharyas in the Gaudiya, Madhva, Brahma, Sampradaya in the disciplic succession. So he says his third prayer of the eight is really, really amazing. One should chant the holy names of the Lord in a humble state of mind, feeling oneself to be lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than the tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and ready to offer all respects to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy names of the Lord constantly. And all scriptures say the same thing. From the sun up to sundown, the Lord's name is to be praised. Praise the name of the Lord. So by hearing and repeating the name of God, God's names are not material in nature, they're transcendental. So that's how God descends in this age, actually. And we hear him first before we see him. So in this age, as you can see, we're here early in the morning, and there's probably thousands, tens of thousands of people here. So it's definitely an age where it's noisy. There's a lot of chaos, quarrel, and confusion. And so in this age, the process for getting to rekindle our innate love for God is through hearing and repeating of his holy names. And we can engage our sense of our tongue, our ears, our touch, and we can make these beads transcendental by practicing and by chanting the names of God on them. So we can have a formal practice, and we can chant the names out loud in kirtan, congregationally. So together, individually, or with a partner or friends, we can, wherever two or more are gathered in my name, there I am between them. So we can get out instruments and just clap your hands and chant. So I recommend the Maha Mantra. It's the great mantra for deliverance in this age, and it's also the highest, most elevated prayer because of the purpose and function behind it, which is, O Lord, O energy of the Lord, please engage me in loving service to you. So it acknowledges both the personal aspect of the Supreme Person and also all of his energies, the material world, the other living entities. And so within the Maha Mantra are all other prayers. You're wanting to love and serve God, and then also love and serve his children, his energies, his separated parts and parcels, the Jiva Atmas, the living entities. And what's so wonderful about Scripture is you can confirm that, and through Shastra, Scripture, Guru, spiritual master, or gurus, spiritual masters. We often have initiating and instructing teachers. Then we also have the acharyas, or the saintly persons that we want to associate with through their teachings or through their writings or through themselves in person if you're so fortunate. And then also through the Paramatma, the Lord in the heart. So it's almost like there's four, even though there's like a triangle. There's guru and saintly persons, there's Shastra, Scripture, and then there's Paramatma, the Lord in the heart. And the internal confirms the external, but the external also confirms the internal, and both are necessary. So if you're really interested in spiritual life, it's recommended in the Bhagavad Gita, verse 434, to just approach a spiritual master and and hear from them submissively with the curiosity and inquisitiveness and sincere desire to come to know who is God, who am I, what's my eternal function, purpose, and position, function, position, and purpose. And ultimately, the highest is to love and serve the Supreme Being with all one's heart, mind, and soul, and then to serve others, one's neighbors, so to speak, as much as one loves oneself. So that's a little missive from this morning from Angkor Wat. We wish for you peace. May peace be with you always. And we wish for you love for God. Amen. Haribo.